This dungeon is not difficult, but the maze and puzzle associated with the Mistcaller boss and the trash preceding it can certainly be something that's going to derail your group and potentially your keystone when that happens. I'm going to give you everything you need to know in a very quick bite-sized piece. During the trash, there's 4 tree stumps that you're going to need to walk near to be able to light up the rune on. It's a good idea if you have everybody contribute to this, but if you're the tank or a leader role in your group, you can do it all yourself perfectly fine. All you need is any player near them as well. So if you're near one and another player is near another, you can see both. The most recognizable thing you'll notice is either is it a flower or is it a leaf? Then you'll be looking for, does it have a ring around it or does it not? And the third thing you'll look for, is it filled in with full color or is it just an outline? You identify which 3 have similarities and which one does not. A lot of times it's just going to be which one is not a flower or which one is not a leaf, or even easier, which one has a ring around it and which one does not. But the one that trips me up the most is which one is colored in fully and which 3 are not. That one gets me all the time because it's hard to see, especially at a glance. It's also worth noting that you could be doing this while you're doing the trash if you really want to. If you want to be dragging the trash around, if you think it's beneficial for your group, that could make it go a little faster. But let's take a look at this in real time here and help you better understand. So you see a leaf uncolored there. You see a leaf fully colored with a ring. There's also an empty spot there, which can be deceiving. There's a flower uncolored and another flower uncolored with a ring. So you're looking for the one that is colored. The other 3 are uncolored. So as you see, a good example there. You're also going to see this mechanic on the boss. You see the guessing game cast. 4 ads are going to come up. This time you can see them from anywhere. If you're using an add-on like Plater, it might actually be blocking it like mine is. But one thing to note, as a tank, you have to interrupt that mechanic. If you've never done this fight before, there's a cast that tries to stun you. If you do not interrupt it, you're the only one who can interrupt it. So if you do not do it, then nobody can. It's also going to happen 3 times in the fight, regardless of how much damage you do. I don't think there's any way to actually skip this, but sometimes you're going to get lucky like you see here. You're just trying to quickly identify it, but there's going to be a ton of other mechanics to deal with too. So especially on a week like Explosive, you see, this can actually be a very difficult thing to do. Make sure you interrupt and make sure you're identifying it. Ideally, the person who is the tank is probably going to have to focus on the interrupting and stuff like that. So you won't always be able to be the one who identifies it. But here you'll see a key example. We identify it quickly. All 3 other ones have a ring. This is the only one without a ring. We go there. There's explosives going off. We have ads up. Patty cake is missed. I die and we wipe to this mechanic. So don't wipe to this mechanic. Get good at it now. If you have any questions, let me know. There'll be pictures down below. Thanks to the Icy Veins guide. It's really good. Thanks for watching. We'll see you in the next one.